The next sessions will be delivered by Kinfey. He will share about how Azure machine learning and cognitive service can make your life easier. So I pass the floor to Kinfey.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Hello, organized. I'm very happy to join PyCon Hong Kong because I joined PyCon Hong Kong last year 2 times, and this time is 3 times. I love Hong Kong, and I think last year I am Microsoft MVP. Now I joined Microsoft. I'm Microsoft card at the OK. So I think I will give you a very interesting topic this time. This topic is how Azure machine learning and cognitive service can make your life easier. The first thing is, if you want to download today's event resource, you can scan this QR code, and use browser to access this link. Yes, of course you can follow our YouTube and Facebook and LinkedIn. My name is Kinfey. Microsoft Cloud at the OK. Former Microsoft MVP and Xamarin MVP and Microsoft RD. If you want to know something about me or something about some technology about artificial intelligence and mobile application and cloud at the native, you can follow my GitHub. And so I have one very good deep learning project in open source. This is TensorFlow.net. I think I focus Python, but I love .NET too. So I built a TensorFlow.net, can let more .NET to use deep learning and using C# language. You can follow this open source. And if you have any question, you can email me, kinfey@microsoft.com, and focus my blog that to Kinfey. My Twitter is LJH A304. Let's begin our session. Hello. The problem with AI, I think many people.
Sorry to interrupt you. Kinfey. Are you sharing your slide?
No. Oh, I forget to share my screen. Yes. Oh, sorry. Okay.
So I just checking whether is another screen.
Okay. No, sorry. Okay.
It's okay. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Sorry, everyone. I think we can. If you want to get the event resource, you can scan this QR code and access this link. In the browser, and follow our Microsoft Hong Kong on YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Of course, I tell you about that. GitHub open source project and email and blog. You can find me. If you have any question, you can send email. If you want to learn more technology, you can follow my GitHub or my dev.to blog. Okay, let's begin to our session. The problem with AI. I think many people love AI because AI means artificial intelligence, but people say intelligence is important. I think artificial is important too, because some data is the big problem. Many people say data focus intelligence, but forget that you need to get data and some prepare some data and repair some data. So this is problem, and there is a huge demand to use AI and computer vision to solve business scenarios. AI technology is new and incredible complex. I think, and if you join this session, you always use AI or want to know how to use AI. So I think AI technology is very important now. But expert talent is the primary limitation. Just like that, if you want to finish some AI project, you need to more all technology, just like you need to know Python, you need to know some machine learning, you need to know some deep learning problem technology. So I think if you want to be data science or some AI expert, you need to do more jobs and know more technology. And another thing is a solution. Now in the new normal, I think AI is very important too. It can help you to some your company and some startup company to finish some jobs and some different scenario and some industry scenario. Also, I think if you want to know AI, you need to do more jobs. But this session, I can give you all selection choice, different choice to finish AI project. Okay, let me go back to machine learning. Machine learning, and this is all pipeline about machine learning. Just like you need to prepare data, build model, and train model. Of course, after that, you need to manage your model and build image to save model and deploy to the public cloud. Oh yeah, as service. So I think each step is very important. Just like that, the first step is prepare data. Just I say, data is important. If you have no data, you cannot build or machine learning or artificial intelligence. So I think machine learning, you need to finish. You need to have a big data about that. And another thing is train. Different train method. You can use deep learning framework. You can use machine learning framework to finish that. But training is a consumer all your times, because you need to wait the result. If you have many data, you need to have many times. Just like that, I have one GPU and I want to finish some data analyze or some training. I need to 8 hours. Oh, this is my job of the time. Yeah. Another thing is deploy to the public cloud. Yeah, deploy your model. Oh, but now many people say, this model is not well because the result is not good. So you need to go back to some data, change your method in artificial intelligence, and deploy your model again. So I think this is a very, very complex machine learning and pipeline. So if you want to know how to do this, I think that this is just like DevOps. Now Microsoft said that or some professionals said that is ML ops. It begins DevOps. It's just like our DevOps pipeline. Because prepare data and build model and train model and reduce model, build image, deploy service. This is a circle of pipeline. Yeah. So the first thing is my machine learning on Azure. Everyone know Azure is my Microsoft public cloud, but Azure give you all scenario in machine learning, just like that. Powerful infrastructure, adaptive service, and popular framework, and familiar data science tools, and to make a special train model. If you are professional, you can use some infrastructure and productive service, just like Azure Machine Learning, and just like you can choose a CPU, GPU, and FPGA to training. Of course, now Microsoft love open source now, so many deep learning and framework support in Azure, just like PyTorch, TensorFlow, scikit-learn, and Honest is very popular framework. So you can use this framework, many open source frameworks in Azure. Another thing is familiar data source tools. Microsoft, you can use some Visual Studio Code or Jupyter Notebook to your machine learning projects. Of course, it supports PyCharm and command line is of course it can do the same jobs. Today I will introduce some portrait model because if many companies not have artificial engineer, so artificial intelligence engineer. So they want, if they want to use some artificial intelligence projects, they want to use some public cloud support portrait models. Azure gives you vision, speech, language, and search portrait model on Azure. We say this is cognitive service cognitive service. Because we focus vision, speech, language, and research, just like vision, object detection, and some face recognition and emotion recognition. I think this is always a scenario, in different industry. Just like that, you can use some OCR project. You cannot write some code. Microsoft gives you a portrait model about that. You can always use Python to call API in Azure. You can use OCR function now. Just like that, you can use a speech, language, and web search in Azure Cognitive Service. Bring AI. Why we choose Azure Cognitive Service? Because it can preview AI service. It can reduce your project progress step by step. You only use your language to finish this AI project. Of course, this cognitive service, it will support different AI platform. Just like that, we can put them in the Skype and some just like Zoom, just like Microsoft Teams and Facebook Messenger is the same. So this is very good. Bring AI to every application, and this is all scenario to AI applications. Microsoft Cognitive Service can do all the scenario. How I can do I can call Microsoft Cognitive Service is very important. Today I will introduce vision function about that. If you want to know some speech, language, knowledge search, you can find these resources to Microsoft Learn. But today I will only focus a vision and scenario. Just like I said, we can in the computer vision, we can use portrait image tagging and object detection. Today, we can use object detection and landmark model and logo detect and some race detection and image detection. Understand over different things. This is the some numbers about that. But today, our roadmap is a portrait image tagging and object detector can understand in 10 different things. Yeah, model available. We can push this model to Docker container. Just say you can use Azure Cognitive Service in the Docker and put you can let your artificial intelligence and Azure Cognitive Service run everywhere. I think we want to know how which scenario is suitable for this. Just like the AI scenario and some object counting and some automatic image tagging and for indexing and searching across video or image corrections. So you can find that object detection, you can find this picture, you can see, you can count how many cars in this picture. Another thing is we can search the landmark. Another thing is image captions. Because today many people give you some pictures, computer can tell what's this and how to do this. Just like that, this is motor bicycle, and you can a computer can set which bike do you like. This is image captioning and commenting. Yeah. Possible scenario is automatic general image caption for accessibility. Automatic generate image comments for people assistance and personal interactions. So this is very good scenario. Another is OCR. OCR is a very popular functions in different scenarios. We can use some document OCR in 26 language, handwriting OCR in English, but we let the roadmap is multi languages support that. We can I can show you some cases about that. The first thing is, okay, we can know that if you want to use some cases about OCR, we can use a Microsoft Cognitive Service. Just like that, how to do this? We can if you want to try if you want to try some Azure or already get Azure account, you can sign in your Azure portal. This way, great resource. Yeah, you can choose a great resource and then AI plus machine learning, and select this computer vision. Yeah, this is a very basic Azure Cognitive Service functions. You can select this computer vision and select subscription. Of course, if you have some Azure for students and some group about that, and some region and some name and some pricing, you can use free pricing. Of course, if you have more calls per second, you can select standard S1. Just I have already great computer vision about that. You can see this computer vision.
Sorry to interrupt. Are you showing on another screen for the live demo, something like that?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Because we because last.
Can you see this screen?
Yeah, student demo. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. This is. I have some technology problem about that. Yeah. Okay. You can see the computer vision demos. Yeah. I create if you are successful to create the computer vision function, you can get this endpoint and some manage keys. You can get this now, and then you can use Python to input subscription key and endpoint key from your Azure portal, and then use Azure Cognitive Service SDK to call this function. You can see that you can not focus OCR, how to write some OCR coding. You only need to focus how to use Python to call Azure Cognitive Service API. So this is a notebook about that. You can use this to call SDK and use some image, you can get the result. Another sample is I want to get some medicine information, and this is medicine pictures. You can see some simple Chinese title and something about medicine function. We can use this step by step. Just like that, we can use OpenCV and get image, and then we can use some Python API to call or recognize URL. This is OCR function URL in the endpoint and some keys. Yeah, you can get the result, and the result will give you the some title and some characters in the medicine. So this is very easy jobs. You cannot use some OCR function. If you in traditional you want to use OCR, you need to test web library. But now you only use API to finish this project. Okay, continue. Okay, Azure computer vision always can not only focus OCR or some image. You can use some face. We can get face detection about that. Each face landmark we can get 68 points. And low map, of course, we can focus some 3D face modeling. And this is a very good scenario in face API, just like authentication and some interactive install kills, people counting and crowd and analyze. Yeah. Of course, we can use the computer vision in Azure in real-time video analyze, just like face detection, checking, merging, age, and gender. This is the result. It's very more in some company. Yeah, it's very interesting. Yeah. Okay. Many people say, oh, okay, this is just a core API, but any more functions for some Azure in public clouds, we can use custom image classification. Just like that, if you can access customvision.ai website, you can use this. You can give some low-code project to train your image classification or object detection in custom vision with no some deep learning framework. Of course, the train model you can download to deploy Android, Onis, and iOS, and some cloud service. You can. I will show you some samples about that. The first sample is in the custom vision. You can access custom vision like this. You can input customvision.ai. It will let you to join the this portal. You can see that the first thing is a mass demo. I will set some mass pictures in that, and I want to detect some people with mask or without mask. So the first thing is tell the upload the mask picture, and then I will give some tests about this is mask. Yeah. Of course, you have no training in any codes. You only click this button and train for finish for this. You can see the prediction result. Okay. I will set some. This is very famous Hong Kong people in Olympic Games, Zhang Galong. Yeah, I think we can try to detect the mask. you can see that, okay, you only use custom vision to finish this. But people say, oh, this is cloud solution, but I think I will give this model can export to anything. Yeah. Just like I click the performance, you can select export. You can see that Core ML and TensorFlow and Honest and doc file and open window and some vision AI dev kit. You can choose your solution in different platforms. You can download this model to deploy different platforms. Just like that. Why I choose this solution? Because I think now this is honest ecosystem. Yeah. Because today custom vision can export honest because the first thing is many product team wants to use ML. Yeah. Reality is different training framework. We need to focus different model times. We need to deploy a different target, just like CPU, GPU, FPGA, and NPU, and put them in the PC and mobile and cloud. So different training framework and different device, different hardware. So Honest is the file time and to model time to give different deep learning framework model to change Honest to put to the different device, different hardware. More ML models research to productions. Of course, how do I get this more Honest model? You can download the model soon, and Azure Custom Vision can support Honest. So, if many computer vision projects need to publish to IoT device, so we can change the Honest model time. Yeah. We support Honest in open source converting for popular framework, just like TensorFlow, Keras, scikit-learn, and CoreML. So our latest support PyTorch and CNTK. So you can use this Honest to deploy to the IoT projects. Just like that, you can use PyTorch to finish this Honest change. Yeah, and some Keras, some TensorFlow is good. So you can see that we can, if you choose Honest project, you can use this just like that. I export the custom vision Honest model here and give some label. You can see that I can use Python to call Honest model. It can detect the mass in the local environment. Yeah. Of course, many people say not only for your local device. I want to put the Honest in the IoT project. You can see that if you this is my Jetson Nano device. I can put the Honest model in the device using doc. Just like that, I set the Docker file and set this use immediate TensorFlow doc for Jetson Nano. This is support TensorFlow 2.3 and Python and TensorFlow Python 3. You can set some Docker, some library in the Docker, and it will build the Docker. You can see the result about that. If I call all this Docker, just like post API, you can see the Honest can analyze and give you some results about that. So I think Honest is very important to the computer vision because it let your model can push to different IoT device and in the Unicode model time. Another is after I finish a data preparation, and another thing is model building. Of course, you can use Python and some different deep learning framework. Just say, of course, many people focus model training because many people say if you use public cloud service, it's not very good because I want to change some data, some method. So Microsoft Azure will give you Azure machine learning and scenario. This is just like you can use Docker container, or of course model repository, just like CI/CD, Py9 and check experiments is very good. So you can see that mobile deployment, it can, if you use Azure, you can push your model in your in different service. So you can use a simple VM and cluster, VM and Sparkle cluster to finish about that. Of course, security, you can use when you deploy at the edge, the E2E security must be maintained. Models should be deployed and data transmit only to security authenticate device. Monitoring the status and performance and security. The time is very limited. I will show you all the Azure machine learning and portal. Please wait. This is Azure machine learning portal. You can use some notebook in the Azure machine learning. You can select the compute different compute in the Azure machine learning service. So you can use the notebook about that, but I think the network is not well. So this is okay. You can see that we can train model in the Azure machine learning. This is a good choice because you know hardware. You cannot lock so many GPU, so you can use public cloud GPU in that. So Azure give machine learning will give you this GPU to finish your machine learning jobs. Another thing is automated ML. Just like you can use automated ML. The automated ML is very new technology in machine learning, because you see this. If you want to change the method or some algorithm, you need to lose many times. So automated ML will give you parallel how to finish different machine learning jobs. Of course, you can use designer. Just like that, image classification, you can use designer to finish about that. You can just like finish some Windows application to drag and drop some function about that. You can see that some data set, some split image directory, and some function, and some trailing. You can use PyTorch model trailing in PyTorch. You can use some drag and drop function here. And some model score. So I think Azure will give you all the scenario all in machine learning. You can use very easy custom vision. You can use a very professional function. Of course, you can use some drag and drop function about that. So I think use public Azure cloud service in machine learning is very good choice. Okay, thank you. Hi, Sammy.
Thanks, Kinfey. So if you have any questions to Kinfey, so you can raise your hand to ask the question directly. Yeah. or you can type on the chat. So we can pick one to two questions. Yeah. Yeah, and for those participants who ask questions, he or she will enter an opportunity to receive a prize from one of our sponsors.
Any question?
I don't see any question yet. Yeah. Maybe we wait for another 1 minute to see any questions coming on chat. Kinfey, can you share the screen which have your contact? Yeah, so they can contact you with they have some private of questions. Yeah.
Okay, this is today's event resource, and oh no, I see the question because people say Microsoft is open source. How to convince people to pay to use? Microsoft is open source now. You can use different jobs just like a custom mission. You can register free account to finish 2 projects. And another thing is, if you want to do more or some open source project, you can use NNI project in please wait. You can use Microsoft NNI project. This is a machine learning project is neutral network intelligence. This is open source project can help you to finish automatic machine learning and some machine learning case. Of course, Azure machine learning is on the cloud, but now you can use this open source project to finish your machine learning jobs. Yeah. This is a Microsoft open source project in machine learning.
Yeah. So any other questions? So we can have one more questions. One more quick questions. Yeah.
Another is if you want to get this event resource. Another thing is if you want to find me and get the resource today resource, you can access my GitHub and some or email to me.
Kinfey, can you share your contact information on the screen?
Yeah, that's right. This is my contact information, and some if you want to subscribe to our free monthly developer.
We still see your browser. Yeah.
Okay. You still my browser?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 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 We found that. Yeah.
And another is this is a event resource. You can scan QR code to learn some computer vision AI.
Yeah. And we will also share the presentation slide on our conference website. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it seems yes. Okay, one more question is coming up.
One more question.
So let me see. can think, okay. Maybe I make a copy to the public. Is this a question?
Yeah, yes. I think I will give you, if you want to, some parameters needed to set. Of course, this is some experiments, just like computer vision. You need to set some parameters in our case. Oh no, sorry. Just like our custom vision, you can choose these different parameters. Probability overlap. Yeah, this is settings. You can choose this. Of course, you can use Azure machine learning in the portal. You always you can set some parameters. So I think many people think this is automatic jobs, but you know, this is not automatic jobs about that. Just like this will give you some automatic method, but not automatic jobs. Yeah. So I think I know your problem, but now it's not very well now. Okay.
Okay, thanks, Kinfey, for the presentations. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Hope that you will share with us again in the future. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye. So we will have a short break. So the next session will start from 3:45. Yeah. And the next session is Level Perfect, a powerful AI framework for time series models by Kaya Paseng from India.